see a hen will just die over its chicks, over its eggs. When the danger is sensed, that's the role of a woman. That is the role, that's the God-given role of a woman. It is not to say that because she's an egg layer, she should be hidden. My sister, I was told I have 30 minutes, so I've not even spent 10 minutes. This is a very serious lecture, my dear sister. I would fast track it, and because that's why I don't want to read this speech. Much achievements on national growth and development have been ascribed to the male folks all over the world. Yet, history has revealed that women have been playing greater roles in the task of nation building. Thank God, things are beginning to change all over the world. Hillary Clinton is preparing, and by the grace of God, Hillary Clinton is going to do the unusual, because she's already growing. She says the time has come for America to have the first female president. America is the oldest democracy in the world. And are you not shocked that it is yet to produce a female president? In fact, African continent has already moved forward. We've had female presidents in Africa. And America, with all its success story in its democratic experience, has not been able to produce a female president. But we wish, and we're going to support Hillary to emerge as the first female president of America. The hen is growing. The hen crowed in Abeokuta a couple of years, many years back, when Mama Funmilayo Ransome Kuti singularly led the chasing out of a king from his throne because she sensed danger. The hen crowed then. Queen Amina did the same thing. She led the men and the women. Just like when the hen crows, she even becomes more masculine in her approach, and she brings results. So the hens are growing, and I want us to move. The train is moving, the cloud is moving. Now is the time for the women all over the world. It is only the woman that can look for peace. It is only the woman that can sustain peace. It is only the woman that can create the peace. Nigeria is facing its own challenge today, the Boko Haram, which is alien to us. Of course, terrorism is a global trend, but it's alien to Nigeria. How many women have been given the opportunity to sit around the table and discuss a way out of this quagmire? We don't have to go to Sambisa forest. We don't have to. We have the God-given wisdom. The woman is an oracle. She's naturally clairvoyant. We say it, we foresee it, and it comes to pass. Mr. President is an extremely gender-friendly person. He has done the unusual for the women with the support of his wife, Dr. Patience Goodluck Jonathan. What we have today at the appointive level has never been so good like that. The 35% affirmative action. But I make bold to say, in Beijing, when they were talking about the affirmative action, 35% is only a takeoff point. So when people talk about 35% as if it's a seal, it is a let us kickstart women participation with the 35% affirmative action. It's not a seal. It's a wake-up call. That is to say, we can make it 50-50 with the men. It's not about the competition. My dear sister, the majority leader is here. Rwanda today in the parliament, you have about 70-80% women in the parliament, and things are happening in Rwanda. It's been made possible because of the women in the parliament as lawmakers to be able to remove obnoxious laws that have hitherto worked against the women folk. And that's why you see things happening in Rwanda. Why shouldn't it happen in Nigeria? Nigeria is the giant of Africa. The women in Nigeria are extremely intelligent. They are sound, articulate, credible women. And I think the time is now, and the time is right for Nigeria to produce the first female vice president, for a starter. Any political party that can take the bulls by the horns and say, today our political party is giving the women the slot of a female vice president. My fellow women, things will begin to change in this country. I guarantee you that. Unlike in Nigeria, to a home setting, I've never seen it, how a man has successfully been able to run a home as a single parent. But I've seen where a woman as a single parent has been able to raise her children and taking them to greater heights as a single parent, as a widow. A man cannot do that. The moment a man loses his wife, 2-3 years, no matter how strong the love is, he begins to wonder, where are the children's pants? Where are their chemise? Where are the cutlery? So I liken Nigeria to that home setting where it is almost impossible for a man to achieve any success in having a sustainable home. And that is the situation in Nigeria. A man side by side. As a Christian, my Bible tells me, let us make the man and help mate. In other words, in any setting where the man is the captain, the woman should be the co-pilot. For a starter. So this man-to-man thing is a major problem in Nigeria. Now, in the National Assembly, Honorable Mulika Takonde, I'm sure we have about 26 females. And in the Senate, it's about 7 now. 8. Amongst 109, I beg your pardon. Is it yet Uhuru? It is a disaster. Well, at the appointed level, yes, Mr. President has done us well. Now the political parties must consciously take efforts and enshrine it in their constitution. Set aside a particular percentage for the women for elective offices. Unless we do that, we'll just be playing lip service to women participation at the elective level. Of course, a woman has to do 100 times than a man to become elected. I am a Yoruba woman, for example. Adamawa State has made a statement in this country, the first of its kind. I'm married to an Adamawa man. That is a major problem women have in this country. Is it a crime for you to marry outside of your locality? Inter-ethnic marriage in Nigeria should be seen as a major plus. It should be seen as a veritable tool to unite this country. So if a man marries a woman, you should properly integrate her into your society. Adamawa people did that to me and elected me to represent them at the apex lawmaking in this body. The first of its kind. That is the Nigeria we want. You put 10 Nigerians together, 7 out of 10 Nigerians are inter-ethnic marriage compliant. So what are we saying? It's a silent integration that's going on in this country. It is a tool we must explore to unite this country. Why should it be to the disadvantage of a woman, for God's sake? The earth belongs to the Lord and the fullness thereof. So wherever I am born shouldn't be a disadvantage to me. Wherever I'm married from shouldn't be a disadvantage to me. It should rather be a plus for me to contribute my quota in that locality, for me to add to the life of the people.